Just how far can he take them? Hello from the northwestern part of Spain, Galicia with its strong Celtic roots. We're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo versus Barcelona.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4, and we know the coach likes his tactics to revolve around counter-attack.
Oh, big chance here! Well, I don't think any goalkeeper would complain about a loosener so early in the game.
Yeah, there was no real power in it, was there? Fingers crossed the next one's a little more clinical, though.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, a Celta win was the story when last they were in action against Osasuna. Interested to get your thoughts on their chances.
Yeah, it was a great game, plenty of goals, 3-2 in the end. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Oh, definitely. As a player, you know a strong start can just shift the momentum. It's all about building that confidence early.
Promising move from Barcelona. Torres. Oh, somehow managed to get there.
Oh, yeah, that was shaping up to be a real problem.
Tolisso. Oh, he's lost possession. He could pick out a teammate. Magnificent defending. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Played over. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Pedri. Frankie de Jong. And dribbling with it, but out of play. That's useful play. Tolisso. Davitashvili. Here's Mukiele. Zuriko Davitashvili. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Opportunity. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Manu Sanchez. Tolisso. And he's won the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Decent idea. Zuriko Davitashvili. In the right place to cut out the pass. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Good ball over the top. A delivery towards the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Sanchez. Zuriko Davitashvili. Attacking with vigour. And options in the centre. And it's opening up. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
There it is. That will do it for the first half here in Vigo. Well, there's no denying Lamine Yamal's talent, but he struggled to offer too much in this. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And whipped into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Santi Comesaña. Showing good situational awareness. Well, showing good vision. To reduce the arrears. And that is offside. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a throw in for Celta. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo facing Getafe. Tolisso. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Teammates available. Yamal. Nice looking move this. Could pull one back here. Can they put it away? He lost it there, Tolisso. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Corentin Tolisso. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Pedri. And Celta regaining possession. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Corentin Tolisso. Might work out. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Torres. Good distribution. Teammates in the middle. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Lamine Yamal. And they have possession again. Pedri. That's a good ball. Can he get one back? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Genuine chance. Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fletcher on the ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. 5 minutes to go. Gavi. Now with Yamal. Could reduce the deficit. Well, that effort lacked a bit of oomph, it has to be said.
Yeah, it was the right idea, just not the end product. He's going to be disappointed with that.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal. Great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.